So here I am in my channel, and I want to add some video content that I can add the captions to. So what I do is that I browse to my videos, my Creator Studio, and then I select the video manager, and let's select a video that we haven't already added captions to. We can do this one. And in here, in the video settings, we can select the subtitles and closed captioning. And we see that we have usually this one setting, English automatic. And I'm going to show you a trick that you can do this. First, I'm going to show you how to add new subtitles. And we simply click this and select the language that you want to add the subtitles in. And in this case it's English. We can overwrite existing subtitles. Apparently I've already added subtitles, but let's go ahead and overwrite. And here we're now in the options where we can upload our own file, a text file, SRT, any file that YouTube will read. And we can see here uploaded text transcript or timed subtitles file. So you can go ahead and upload a file if you have it, but if you don't have it, then we simply need to go back and let's select the English automatic. And with the English automatic, YouTube is going to use their Google experimental speech recognition software, and they are going to go through and kind of analyze your entire video clip, and then they're going to spit out the words that they think best match what you're saying. Now, know that this automatic setting will give you a 60 to 75% accuracy depending on things like your accent, if there's background noise in the video clip. So most of the time you will not get a 100% accurate transcript, and that is not good for SEO. Is actually bad, because the way that SEO works for videos is it uses the Google context SEO. So it actually reads all the words put into context with one another, and that includes if you have grammar errors or spell errors. It will damage your SEO rather than lift it. So what we need to do is in here we simply need to click the edit button so we can go ahead and change it, and we're going to do that. So we notice here that they are already segmented into their little bricks of text, and they are misaligned all the way across. They're not timed. It's very off. The timing's all off. The words are not correct. You have a lot of instances where you have single words like these, and we don't want that. In fact, we want to make this type as legible as possible, so that it's easy to read, and it also enhances the SEO for our video. So instead of going through here and fixing everything one by one, we want to jump into the transcribe and set timings, and that is a little link down here that you see. Looking for the transcribe and sync editor, and we can only get this option once we have our transcript, and then we click on the edit button, and then from here we go to transcribe and set timings, and then yes, we want to discard the timings because their timings suck and we want to make it better. So we're going to discard it, and here we have a long text version of our entire transcript of what is being said, and from here on it will be a lot easier for you to go through and make changes. For example, let's use good grammar, have capitals at the end of the beginnings of the sentences. And I recommend that you try to put clauses together so that, for example, this I would bring up, and keep in mind that you don't want the lines to be running all the way across the screen, because when viewing it on a phone, sometimes they will get cut off in the ends of it. So you want to keep this 60%, 40% margin, and then begin a new line, and then try to keep only 2 lines at the most before beginning a new block of text. And each of the breaks in between will indicate a stop. These will become the segmented, the blocks of text that you will then go through and synchronize to the time. So all you have to do here is go through your text, make it perfect. Remember not to go all the way to the edge, because you want them to fit nicely and centered in your video so that they don't get cut off when you're viewing it on mobile devices. And let's do that, and I'll show you the next step.